Relationship 101. Chris D has a question. Chris needs some advice. Put it on the floor. Let's get busy. And you are tuned in to Straight Talk with Red Hawk. I only bring it to you real. I bring it to you raw. So put it on the table, please. Okay, I just don't understand women. I have no idea how to treat them and how to make them stay with me. How old are you, Chris? First and foremost. Okay, all right, I can help you with that. How old are you? We got Babette in the house. We got Bun. We got Chris. We got Thug Pimp. And we got Wendy Pretty. Hey, Wendy. Okay, Chris, at 21, those women, if they are the same age as you are, they don't understand themselves either. Okay? They don't know who they are, what they are, or why they are. And when you start trying to build relationships when you're that young, okay, and I say that young because 21 is kind of young. And I know everybody wants love. Everybody wants to feel love. But at 21, if relationships are not working out for you, I put relationships on the back burner. Okay? I mean, I'm going to get back to what you're saying. But as an advisor, at 21, sweetheart, okay, unless you have your career path picked out, hello? Unless you have your career path picked out, because regardless if you have a woman or not in your life, you're still going to need to support yourself. So you need to get your priorities in line, and career, money, all that comes first. Okay? And maybe you have a good job. Maybe you're still in school. I don't know. But I'm just saying, right now at 21, if relationships are not working out for you, I would take that energy, okay, and concentrate on my career path. Hello. My career path. I say career path because you are a man, okay? And most women I know, they're looking for a man that can support himself as well as her, okay? And I don't mean support her totally, but if you can't even support yourself, then a lot of women aren't even looking to deal with you at all. Okay? So, how is your career path? You know, are you working? I mean, do you support yourself? Because if you don't have that, then it's really hard to keep a woman. I mean, you might find a woman that only wants your body, that only wants your good looks, but a real woman, a true woman to herself, she's going to be looking for somebody that's responsible. Okay? And if you don't have your own money, that's not being very responsible. So, now you're working. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? So I don't even have to talk about that anymore. So you're self-supportive. That's lovely. Got that down pat. Okay, getting back to you understanding women. Like I said, if you are dating women who are your same age, they don't understand themselves. So I can't expect you to understand them. Okay? Now, how many failed relationships have you had? You're only 21. How many failed relationships have you had? Okay. Thank you, Bun. That says Bun for Quisha. Wow. What a name. Okay, Chris, let me ask you this, sweetheart. At 21 and 6 failed relationships, what type of women are you trying to get with? Hey, Avenger. I didn't see you come in. Hey. We got Avenger in the house. We got Babette. We got Bun. We got Chris. We got Wendy. And we got a couple of guests. And we have 10 viewers. So, Chris, sweetheart, I'm fine. I'm good. First day of school for my boys. They made it home. They said they had a good day, so I'm good. Earlier? No. Just now? Yeah. Okay, he on his way home then. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. This is live and my son is talking. Well, people that I meet at work. Okay, Chris, sweetheart, let me tell you first and foremost, never mix business with pleasure. Okay, because those people that you're meeting at work, if they are co-workers, that makes for an awkward situation. And I have a slogan that I adhered to while I was working out of my house, working in the world. I never got my meat where I made my bread. Okay? And I'll explain that to you if you don't understand what I'm saying. Never get your meat where you make your bread. Because if you are dating on your job and things don't work out, it's really, really awkward. Having to face people, you know what I'm saying? Things didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at you sideways, you're looking at them sideways. It just makes the work environment very uncomfortable. So never get your meat where you make your bread. That's what that means. Okay? So, and I live by that. I worked on my job for 13 years, and I never dated anybody that I worked with. I don't care if we weren't in the same department. I just never believed in mixing business with pleasure. And my money is my business, so I'm not going to mix my pleasure with that, And I will say that, before I found true love, before true love found me, however you want to say that, I went through a bunch of failed relationships as well. But that's only because I didn't know who I was. I had no idea who I really was. I had no idea what I really wanted in a person. All I really, really wanted was someone to treat my heart right. And seeing that I didn't even know how to treat my own heart right enough to not even continue seeing people who weren't treating my heart right. Because that's what you got to do. You don't let them dump you, sweetheart. 6 relationships by the age of 21. I say you need to take a chill pill, figure out what type of woman it is you really want to be with, and then only get with that type of woman. Because if you are not compatible with these women that you are dating, then it's not going to last. And if you are truly seeking for a relationship to last, you don't jump in bed right away. Okay? That will sour a relationship quicker than I don't know what. Because, okay, so you all got it going on in the bedroom. If that's all you have in common, that's not going to last very long. Okay? And at 21, I was on my way to be married. That's the only reason why I say that. I met my ex-husband when I was 21. And we got married when I was 24. And for the next 12 years, I tried to be a good wife, a good mother, all of that, which I was. But I married the wrong person. Okay? So, you just got to be selective on who you're, really. So stop giving yourself so soon to the wrong people. That's one thing you need to do. Okay? And why y'all damning? What's up with the dams? Y'all never heard this before? Yes, Red Hawk speaking that truth, honey. That's all I know to speak. Who are you, Chris? Who are you? You know what, sweetheart? And that's why I'm here. Cause when listen here, before I learned the hard way, I never heard it before either. Before I learned the hard way, I never heard it before either. But there's nothing like life teaching your ass, lessons. And so, going through what I went through, I know a lot. That's why I can, advise you all. I've been through almost everything. And it ain't been pretty. Yeah, baby. And it ain't been nice. It ain't been lovely. And I'll say the last 3 years of my life have been the best years of my life. And so why did I have to get 41 for the best years of my life to come? But I'm finally there. And I hope you don't have to wait till you're 41 for true love to find you. But you have to be more selective. And you said who, accept you for who you are. Who are you? You never did answer that. And guess what? I know you heard this one. There's someone out there for everyone. There really is. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with looks. It ain't got nothing to do with what you got in your pockets. There is someone out there for everyone. You just got to be patient in order to find them, in order for them to find you. Oh, there's somebody out there for you, Chris. You know, I don't know if you all believe in the Noah's Ark story, but all of those animals had a mate. So if God provided all of those animals with a mate, why wouldn't he provide you with one too, in time? I mean, did that make sense? Why would he give all the animals a mate and not give you a mate? You are his, most precious creation. So if he thought enough of animals to give them a mate, trust me, he thought about you too. And you're only 21. You are a baby. In my eyes, you're a baby. So yeah, I'll put it this way, sweetheart. Since you have had 6 failed relationships and your heart has been broken 6 times, right? Your heart has been broken 6 times. Because you probably gave all of you. And you still have not told me, who are you? Do you know who you are? I mean, you said, I don't know. I mean, if you'll find somebody who'll accept you. What does that really mean? I mean, are you that hard to accept you for you? Because, honey, I know I'm hard to accept me for me. I'm a beast. I am a beast to be with. And I finally found somebody not scared of me. I finally found somebody willing to put up with my craziness. You know what I'm saying? So who are you that someone has to accept you for who you are? Because if I found somebody, then certainly you can too. But I don't know what that is. Who are you? And never give up. Let's just say put it on the back burner. But baby, yes, I still see you. Chris, you're really shy. Okay, so how are you getting these people that keep breaking your heart? You ain't that shy. You ain't that shy. Because if you can pull 6 women, you're not that shy. And tell me this, what do you feel are your best qualities? I'll ask you that one. What do you feel is your best quality? Your eyes, your hair, your looks, your money, your swag, what? So basically you've had time to heal. So that's a good thing. 2 years, that's a good thing. What did I say that was funny? What did I say? I don't get it. What did I say that was funny? The swag part? Now, how did I know that? Because I'm a psychic. No, I'm not. I'm not a psychic. I just figured it was the swag. Coming from an old lady like myself saying swag. I know that's funny. But, no, seriously though, you've had time to heal, so that's a good thing. Your heart hasn't been rebroke in 2 years, so that's a good thing. And you said that, let's see, you're not sure who you are. And then I went on to ask you, what do you feel are your best qualities? And everything that I mentioned was outside, okay? What's on the inside of you that people can't see? That only you know is like the best part of you. You know what I'm saying? Are you compassionate? Are you understanding? I mean, you said you don't understand women, but that a lot of men don't, so you're not alone. But, I mean, what are your good qualities, sweetheart? Okay, Babette, I'm getting ready to see. Okay, you know what, Babette? I'm going to get to that. I clicked on it, and it's awfully long. Oh, my God. It's awfully long. So, yeah, I'm going to get to that. Babette Room. Babette is one of my clients from the other site. I welcome her here. I'm glad she's here. I have been counseling her today. I've been working since I got up this morning, haven't I, Babette? I'm always working. You know, this is what I do. I don't just, you know, I just don't do this on Blog TV. I don't have a lot of clients on Facebook, which is a good thing, because they're not really clients if they're not paying. But Babette is a client. She has paid for my time, so I can call her a client. Babette, I told you, do not worry about the inevitable. Okay? Chris, how do I contact you outside of Blog TV? Why do you want to contact me outside of Blog TV, Chris? I'm just curious. This is where I am. Why do you want to contact me outside of here? I'm curious. I mean, you trying to send me a big package? A grand? For one-on-one? How did Chris, I'm going to tell you how she became a client. If you click on profile and reviews, that's where I work at. That is my profile for where I work at. And I met Babette on that site. And at the time that I was accepting Facebook friends off of that site, which I don't do that anymore, I mean, she cliented me there. We went private there. And see, if you go, hey, baby, if you go private there, the money that you pay me, I only get half of it. And that don't make no sense to me, because if I'm doing the work, why are you getting half of my money? You know what I'm saying? That's why I moved over here to Blog TV, so that I can set up my own shop. Hello. And but blog does allow us to go private. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're paying or not. So if you want to do one-on-one, we can go private. You know what I'm saying? So does that answer your question? Because I need all of mine. And that's on the real. I'm a businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? And not that I'm sort of I don't like to use the word psychic, because when I use the word psychic, people want me to tell them their future. People want me to you know, I don't like that word. I'll just say that I have gifts of the new supernatural kind. I have gifts that allow me to tell you exactly what you need to hear in order to heal your heart, in order to heal your mind, in order to heal your soul. So I don't like to use the word psychic, but some people would say that I was one. But that ain't what I'm selling, my psychic abilities. I'm selling my life coaching skills. I'm selling my advice. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, I don't like to use the word psychic, because people do, you know, get that confused with what I really am. I'm just a truth bringer. You put your situation out there, I bring you the truth, what you need to hear, how you need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. So, But yeah, you could use my life coaching skills, sweetheart. Because at 21, you're like a son to me. And I tell you the same thing I tell my kids. And I tell them stuff out of love. Okay? So I would tell you what you needed to hear in order to keep you straight. I have 2 grown kids. And I say with my advice, with my upbringing, they're pretty damn good. You know? And if I raise 2 of them, I can continue raising a few more of you all. You know, I didn't have anybody to sit down and talk to me and advise me. That's why I had to learn everything the hard way. But these days, it don't pay to learn things the hard way. You know, I don't want you to learn the hard way. I want to advise you. I want to coach you. I want to keep you on track. You know what I'm saying? For those who are suffering in the relationship department, you don't have to suffer. All you need is for somebody who has won at the game of love. I've won. I have won. I have true love. When you have true love, you've won the game of love. So many are still playing the game of love. You know, you ain't won. Somebody playing with your heart, playing with your emotions. Nah, you are losing right now. You know, and I'm here to I'm here to teach you how to win, 'cause I won. You know, who better to take advice from than somebody who has won? You know. And I have won. It's okay, Chris. At 21, listen here, Chris. You may be losing, but you have not lost. Okay? Lost is like the final answer. Okay? You're just losing. But even when you're losing, you can still win. Okay? So if you've lost the game of love, you can't recover from that. But you're losing. You haven't lost. Okay? Sweetheart, I don't suggest you get married until you're in your 30s. See, I was getting divorced at 36. Okay? I don't suggest you get married until you're in your 30s unless the person you are with is the one and you know they're the one and they're fulfilling all of your hopes, dreams, and desires. Okay, I don't recommend marriage at 25. First of all, you have not lived long enough to experience everything you need to know about the tricks that come with falling in love with the wrong person. Never tie yourself up to someone just because you love them. Well, why are you getting married? Because I love them. Really? Do they love you equally? Hello? Do they love you equally? Do they make you feel like you make them feel? It's got to be equal. Got to be equal. The person you're loving should love you equally or more. Hello? Can I say that again? The person you're loving should love you equally or more. Okay? In my case, I was always the lover, always giving more, always not getting enough. Okay? And so when I got sick and tired of not getting enough, I said, I'm done playing the game of love. I ain't doing this no more. I done gave, and all I do is lose, lose, lose. So I'm not giving no more. I don't have any more to give. Okay? So I stopped giving, and that's when I got. Okay? Sometimes you got to stop giving, and then you get what you've been looking for, what you've been needing. Because I'm serious. I was done with love. When my fiancé entered the picture, I was like, I don't want a relationship. I don't want love. I don't care about love. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. And at that time that I felt that way, the most wonderful gift entered my life. And I ain't going to say he's perfect, because he's a man. And what man is perfect? No man is perfect. No woman is perfect. But guess what? He was perfect for me. He was perfect for me. And yes, we've had our growing pains, but those growing pains did not include hitting, did not include cheating. Hello? So if you are with somebody who is hitting you, cheating on you, that ain't love. Get away from it. That ain't love. I'm sorry. It's not. All day, every day, that ain't love. Anyway, what's going on? What are we saying? We got Bun in the house. We got Wendy Pretty. We got Chris, and we got NMG. Oh my goodness. Hello, NM. I've seen you before. What was your name? What was your name? What was your name? Mark, Chris, Ed, Leroy. What was your name? You told me your name. Because I told you I refused to say NMCG. You gave me your name, but I forgot it. Sorry. Hey, Babette. Babette is back. Oh, you're going to get some air. Okay, go get you some air, sweetheart, because you need it. Neil. Hey, Neil. I named every name under the sun. Sorry. Okay, Chris says, and how does someone show love to their partner? And I'm not talking in terms of sex and stuff. Honey, if that's all you was talking about was sex and stuff, I was going to tell you that ain't it. Okay? Anybody can sex you. Okay? Anybody can buy you gifts. Let me tell you how one knows that someone loves them. Love is an action word. Okay? And I'm not talking about action in the bedroom. We done with that. Okay, Neil. Bun, yes, you can ask a short question. And then, Chris, I'll get back to you. I'm going to see what Bun has to say. Oh, go ahead, ask your question. Put it on the floor. I'm going to continue with Chris. I forgot I was recording. Chris, how does one show love without sex and all that jazz? Well, number one, true love starts with respect. Okay? And you said that you were finding it hard to find people who accepted you for who you are. That's first and foremost. Whoever you're with should respect you for who you are. Okay? That's number one. Respect. 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 Okay? The phone ringing, baby. Demo. Demo. The phone ringing. Okay, Bun, hold on. I will get to you. I gotta get to you, baby. It was for Cal. Okay, we don't even gotta go through the long story, because I don't need the full story in order to do what I do. Okay? I don't need the full story. But hold that thought, okay? Just hold on. Chris. Exactly. But they are, sweetheart. I'm going to make sure that Chris is done. I'm going to make sure I'm done with you, Chris. I just wanted her to put it on the floor just in case she forgot. But I'm pretty sure she can't forget that one. But anyway, Chris, sweetheart, how does one show love? One shows love by respect. One shows love by being considerate. Okay? By love being respectful and considerate of the other person's feelings. They have to communicate with you. Okay? And there are like 4 or 5 key ingredients to true love. Okay? And a lot of the people we meet do not fall under true love category. Those are just people that we're to learn lessons from. And while you're learning your lesson, that doesn't mean you have to get physical with that person. Because once you get physical with a person that is not the one, that's all it is physical. You know, you guys got to have some compatibility. You know what I'm saying? You got to see eye to eye on issues that are important to you. You know, equally yoked. Everybody's not going to be a perfect equal, but that person should be as equal to you as possible. And in order for you to figure out what that is, you got to do some soul searching within yourself. You know, so, you know, showing love, not sex. Showing love means wanting to know you, wanting to get to know all about you, wanting to know where you came from, what you've been through, wanting to add to you instead of take away from. Does that make sense? The person you get with should add to you, not take away from. Okay? If that relationship is draining you more than it is adding to you, then it's no good. And a lot of times, because we want love so